wanted to do a review on the Mp9 and the Mp7. Not actually a review, more of a comparison between these two gas blowbacks. Now, sitting here so you can see them better. You have the Mp9 on the top and the Mp7 on the bottom. And I guess it's all about preference. Now, these are two different well, I would say they're maybe the same class of machine pistol, but they do function differently in the gas blowback version of them. So let's take a look at each of them. Just look at some of the aesthetics and some of the functions of the gun. Now, the Mp9 at the top has a folding stock that you just fold out, and release button here to fold it back in. Mostly everybody's familiar with that. And the Mp7 has a retractable stock. And push that up, push it back in. Okay. There are a few other differences. For instance, well, charging is pretty much the same. You would charge this the same way you would charge, say, something like an AR. Both the Mp7 and the Mp9 have that charging system. Now, but if you like feedback from your gas blowback, you're going to get more feedback from the Mp7. That gun kicks. Gives you, lots of simulated recoil, where the Mp9 is a milder shooting gas blowback. You don't get much feedback from it, but both guns are very accurate, and both have detachable suppressors on the front. I'm just going to leave them on, but they come off. And that's a big fat one on the Mp9. And a long, slender one on the Mp7. Now, these suppressors on here are actually the barrel extenders. So it brings your barrel from here out to here. Likewise, with this one's a barrel extender. I know they come in the tracer unit or just the hollow tube. But this one is a barrel extender. So in comparison, these two have the same types of barrel extending suppressors when I compare the two when they shoot. Now, again, the Mp9 is a very mild shooting gun. You're not getting a lot of feedback out of it, but it has a really high rate of fire. The Mp7, you get lots of kick out of it, and it has a comparable rate of fire to the Mp9. So let's take a look at that. I'm going to keep the film running. Or maybe I'll pause it. Now I'm going to start off with the Mp9, and there's a target set up down there. I'm just going to take some single shots and just watch the gun itself for how the gun moves. Now I'm going to do some full auto with this so you can see what kind of feedback I'm getting from the gun. See, it's a really high rate of fire from this Mp9. And so now let's take a look at the Mp7. Now again, I'm not doing a total review, and I'm not going through every aspect of the gun, what makes them different, what makes them, what makes one better than the other. Just comparing the rate of fire of the guns and the amount of feedback that you get from them. Okay, so now we're going to go with the Mp7. I'm going to start off with a couple of single shots. let's watch the gun for how much feedback I'm getting. Now, this particular Mp7, I don't know if I've got a faulty one or not, but sometimes when I go on full auto with this, I get like a stutter and it won't shoot. So maybe there's something I need to look at, but we'll see how it acts today. Alright, I'll just watch the gun. That's a lot more feedback, for sure. I think it sounds pretty good too. Alright, so what do you think? The Mp9 or the Mp7? I really like both guns. Out of the Mp9, you're getting just a little more kick than you would get out of an AEG. Mp7, balls to the walls. So what do you think? Tell me down in the comments section. Thanks for watching.